is my vlog. I haven't posted. I'm new to Tumblr, so I haven't posted anything yet. But I wanted to wait for the right time to post something. And I just finished this book, When God Writes Your Love Story. I strongly recommend it, even if you're not a Christian. It's just good to read. Makes you think a lot and evaluate how you're handling relationships. I just recently broke up with my boyfriend for a year, and that's when I decided to read it. And so what I've learned in this book is that, my relationship before wasn't as God-centered as it should have been, because I am Christian. I believe that, relationships that are ones that work have a really strong foundation with Christ, so to speak. And so I was reading this book and I felt really convicted that, what I was doing was not really what I wanted. And then throughout the book, they talk about letting God take hold of your ship, letting Him lead and guide you to find true love. And we're all like, yeah, that's lame. You're supposed to go work for things and then God blesses you, but that's not really the case. So basically, just doing things yourself doesn't really turn out how you want, and you always end up in heartbreak and in devastation, and it's so painful when you believe you loved or really cared about that person. So after my breakup, I was crying for 2 days. I was really upset. I was really hurt. One, because I put my heart on the line and then was betrayed by that. So I've learned that you shouldn't give your heart too long and not just really guard your heart. That's the main thing we talk about in the book, is that you must guard your heart. Don't just give it to anybody and believe or assume that they are worthy of it, because they're not. So don't do that. That's one thing I learned. I've also learned that you really thoroughly have to evaluate and think about it. And if you're a Christian, you really have to pray about your relationship, because it may not be something God wants you to enter into, and it may not be good for you as a person. You want someone to grow you, help grow you, and build you up. And you don't want someone that will just deter you from anything good, or your future goals or your plans. Today I was talking to my little sister about relationships. She's so wise. Just turned 18, but she's so wise. And we're talking about it, and I realized that the reason why we hurt so much, especially as girls, is because we want that love that we see in movies, or that we read in Twilight, or all those other things. And that's not real. But it could happen, but it's not like the guy we search for is those characters. They're not real. Guys in the real world don't care about that. So that's just something that I've learned. Again, the book is called When God Writes Your Love Story. It's written by Eric and Leslie Ludy, and they also have a website if you're interested. And their ministry is called setapartlife.com. So definitely check it out. I strongly recommend it for any young girl who has a relationship problem, or just tired like I am, being hurt and feeling deceived. So right now I'm just meditating, I prayed the prayer of like God for me to see God's heart and for Him to guide